Hello,
Hey,
ladies. How are you today? Greetings from Toronto, Canada. How's it going?
hey, Blood.
Oh, Canada.
That's what I said.
I truly think that your next girls' trip needs to be here. What do you think?
Oh my lamb. I literally have said that I want to. I've never been, you never been to Canada? I was the only one
listen,
that never been to
I
Canada.
planned a birthday trip to Canada for and it was like COVID had hit. I
Oh,
had to they I couldn't get my
shut
money
it
back,
down. Yeah. Oh,
everything. Like I
wow.
was
Well, if we do Canada, then I would be the tour guide. My grandmother's from British Columbia, so I have family in Victoria Island. I
Yeah.
shoot a lot of movies in Ottawa. I'm always in Montreal.
Well,
Winnipeg's my place. So I got a little Canadian in me.
yeah, okay. Listen, and I will join you. I was going to say, you girls look like you had way too much fun. Navi, I want to start with you because, first of all, Vietnam is completely on my bucket list. As a matter of fact, I've been thinking about going next year. So, why Vietnam? Why did you guys choose that as your location?
On our bucket list.
yeah.
It was someplace neither of us had ever been. And I just didn't want the typical girls trip location. So why not Vietnam?
Why not indeed? And Tammy, next, look, a lot of us go on girls' trips. We think we know each other really well. We think we can get along really well. Come on, let's face it, there's always drama. Were you a little bit trepidatious about what was going, especially bringing London into the fold because you and Eva did not know London, right? So tell me a bit about that.
Well, I think for me, I was so excited to get to know her
Right.
because London is the opposite of everything that I know or I am. She's not. She's a businesswoman. She's
Not
you know
America.
uh,
Not from
she's
America.
not from America. She doesn't have kids. She lived a lifestyle that's like that's opposite from mine. So I was so intrigued. Like I was excited. I wanted to know her story. I wanted to like live vicariously through her. Like, girl, if I was 35 and I had my own
Right.
single and I got no kids, girl, so I was excited about that. But sometimes I guess things get lost in translation.
Sure.
And knowing communicate is a big thing. Having
Cultural
yeah,
barriers.
culture barriers or different understandings.
Yeah.
But I was me watching it back. I only can speak on me watching it back. I was actually proud of me willing and
Right.
wanting to sit down and have a conversation to hold myself accountable and to
Sure.
be able to say what I, even if I don't understand that, I understand your perspective about that, because I can be a little firecracker and I'm very passionate,
Right.
about about things. But I definitely yeah, I wouldn't change any of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change being there. I wouldn't change any of it because even through our differences, I learned,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and that's I when I learned. I learned from the situation. So
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. I mean, listen, you learn on every trip that you go with, and then you learn, and even want to go next to you because, you all went with great open minds and, but everybody is dealing with their own garbage, and you had a divorce, like all these things that you were going through, a lot of things that I could relate to, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, although you were having so much fun with these ladies and you can lean on them, what did you learn about yourself and about your friends that you maybe didn't know before you went on the trip?
Well, I'll do the latter of your question first. What I learned
Okay.
about my friends are how supportive they are. And not like, Nivea had a show in Atlanta and I'm like, oh, I will definitely be at the premiere. Like, I'm gonna go and support, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Tammy's like, Eva, what do you have going on? I'm gonna post it, I'm gonna support. This is a different kind of support that I was able to get with these women. As you said, a lot of women have gone through things that we don't like to talk about. We don't talk about miscarriages. We don't talk about divorce. We don't talk about those things that we care postpartum, that we
Right.
carry every day with us, but we try to mask. And this trip, this was a time in my life where I didn't have room to pack a mask. I didn't
Yeah.
have room to be anything but my honest self. And it was so beautiful to be able to be authentic and be supported by these women in those moments. You know,
Nice.
having gone through Nivea and Tammy themselves and being mothers and being business owners and living in the light, like there's a lot that comes with our business. And for them to be able to show me that I can do this, I've got this is a moment in time. And if you need somewhere to lean, girl, here's my shoulder. And that just, the sisterhood is everything. I don't have any biological sisters, but I have now
Oh,
sisters.
absolutely. Yeah, how
Yes.
lovely. Amazing. And Nivea, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, yes, there's all this drama and stuff, but it was so much fun to watch you guys take this journey. Oh my God. I just wanted to be there with you. Like I have to say, next time I am totally coming along. But what was the most fun for you, Nivea? You know, especially, you know, you're celebrating your birthday, it's a big one. But what, you know, the tuk ride, oh my God, there's just so much great stuff. What was the fun for you?
Really, rice planting. I had so much fun just learning about it. Eva was just talking about it a few minutes ago about how it was just so cool to see, like, we literally placed a blade of the rice plant like in each spot. I never knew rice planting went that way. It was just cool to learn that and to be able to do that. I was just excited. The Buddha temples, the temples were like, I still don't have words for that experience.
Yeah.
And I just did. It was like living art and
Yes.
to take away from ourselves, from the people, and to bring back with us was like truly priceless. This was a trip of a lifetime.
I just got
Well,
chills. Living
I really do think you ladies here have a series that you can continue and taking us on these journeys. So, Tammy, what would be your next, if you could pick the next place? Aside from Canada, we've already gone there, but what would be the next place?
So we were talking about it, and I said Bali, and
Yeah.
Eva said Africa.
Africa.
And I said
yeah.
Africa. Actually, I was planning to go to Africa, Zambia for my birthday. So I'm like, okay, we can do that. But
Let's do that.
yeah. So I'm down.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Oh
And
God, I would love to see
Africa-
you guys on safari.
Yes, and Africa is a continent. So
So
we
that-
have
Yeah, the pick up
54 countries in Africa to go through. I mean,
Yeah.
don't let the map fool you. They lie. Africa is the biggest continent in this.
fit of all of them in it. Yeah.
But like I said, I could come on with these girls. Like we could go.
I don't care where we go.
It doesn't
Whatever.
matter. It's like I said, you guys could go to an amusement park together and I'd watch it. So congratulations on this.
And I'm still on pack.
There's a lot of possibilities for you ladies. Thank you so much for your time. The series is really a lot of fun, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Have a great weekend, ladies. Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye.